Hello and welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where we are going to have an awesome race around this beautiful oval track. And to tell you the truth, this is the first time I raced on this track, but I'm not racing in this race in particular because I'm doing what I did last time, because I can get the overlay to work properly when I'm not in the race and I do it live. So I'm just going to pick a random race every now and then that's within the realm of where I race. In iRacing, and we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna do the whole race and show replays and all that kind of fun stuff, and we'll see how it works out. Yeah, so we're gonna call this the random race of the week, because I'm not in it, but it's a random race within the league that I'm in, or the season and the oval fixed series of Indycar, and we are gonna check it all out, and hopefully this race will go smoothly, and we're gonna get right to it. Here's the starting lineup after qualifiers. Diego Perez takes the pole, and congratulations to him. And we're gonna get going here in a second, get into the starting line here and take off with the pace car. So here we go. Different angle here. We kind of got a different bit of camera work going on here for you have to excuse me, I'm having a bit of wine while I'm doing this. I'm a wine connoisseur. Yeah, so here we go, off in Las Vegas. And remember, what happens in Vegas, guys, stays in Vegas, okay? Just know that. So no worries. Your secret's safe with me. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. Yeah, it's a beautiful day where I'm at here. I don't know where it's like where you are. But in Las Vegas, it looks like a very, very nice day here as well. And I noticed Valmor is in this race. Shout out to Valmor Earnhardt. How are you doing, pal? And I'm gonna, not making fun of you, but I'm gonna try to see if I can do what you do. And I'm gonna say, hello, my friendy. Push, push. So push, push, Valmor. Best of luck to you, pal. Okay, guys. We're on the back stretch here, and we're gonna be starting this time around, of course. And we're gonna see what happens. I get no sound here as I'm watching this, as my narration's going. It's kind of weird. Anyway, that's okay. I'll just do this in the silent space that I'm in. And I wonder what track's next. I'll have to check the schedule and see what track is next. The pace car is in. Yes, it is. And we are going to go green within minutes. And I'd say we're green right now. We are. We are green, and my overlay software should kick in here in a minute. I just did a different camera angle here for this. And we are going down the backstretch out of turn 2. And here we go. We are green, and we are packed up like a bunch of busy bees. Away we go. Around for the second lap here. And Diego Perez is in the lead, as we can see here. And we got a couple of cars there. I'd say these guys are a team. Yeah, whoever's in the 2-hole there, we'll know in a minute. Vincius Maraga is in the 2 spot as we head down to the second lap. And Jeff Langston is tidying up the 3rd spot. Looks like Gary's coming in behind him there. All right, Gary's got the 3rd spot now. We're packed up pretty good. We got, I think this is the top split, so we got a good bunch of racers here. And everybody's still kind of stuck together here in one spot, which is good. You don't want everybody spread out too much. Makes for a better race here. Lots of room on this track. It's usually pretty good as far as cautions go, from what I've seen so far. I haven't been doing the best, but I've been doing okay. I didn't get any first, but hey, I don't need to get first all the time. Oh, we got an incident. We have an incident. We caught that on camera live. That was incredible. What the heck happened there? I think we're going to go to a replay here in a second and find out what happened there in the first incident. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it looks like Valmor. Oh, Valmor got a bit of a bump there. Now he rides up into Santiago Perez, and they're both. Oh, looks like they're badly damaged. I think old Valmor, push buddy, your pushing days are over in this race. Sorry, pal. That's too bad. And we're coming around. We're zipping right to the start again. Pace car is in, and we are off again, but not quite green. Not quite green. Now we're green. We're going green. And it's still, I think, Tiago Perez in the... that's not the right name. What am I saying? Sorry, pardon my French. Yeah, that is Tiago Perez. What am I saying? Smarter than I thought it was. Still got the lead. Tiago Perez and Vinicius Marega. Pardon my mispronunciations. We are going around the mountain when she comes, baby. We are going... And Ryan Samsel is in 4th place. And 5th we got Aguiar Carlos. And I've raced with that gentleman before, and he's quite a blocker, I must say. We'll have to see what happens in this race with this Carlos fellow. Carlos, just watching, guys. Be careful. Be careful. I don't trust him. Okay. I'm going to have to see if I can blow this up a bit. What lap are we on here? I can't blow it up when it's doing this. That sucks. It's awful. I think we're on what? I can't quite see it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm going to put my specs on here and see if I can see it. We are on, looks like, 15 to 75 here. Anyway, you guys can see it. I can't quite see it, but that's all right. Everybody's still in a pack here. Hopefully we don't have any more cautions. And we are zipping along and doing quite well here at Las Vegas. I gotta tell you, I like this track. I like it. It's kind of like Charlotte in a way. Kind of the same kind of shape. But it's got its own differences, of course, but it's that style of track, and I like that. I like that style of track. Not a lot of room to like catch up with people in the backstretch or anything, but you can get them diving into the corners pretty good if you just time it right. And Tiago is still heading out in the lead. They've got the two teammates there, I believe. I'm not sure what team they're from. If you want to let me know what team that is, I'll maybe mention it if I see us again. In the lead, 1 and 2. Again when she comes, baby. We're coming around the start line. Boom. And these cars go fast. These cars are fast. They are fast. That's great. I love fast cars. I know one thing today, I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, but I was heading across the bridge where I live, and we got, oh, there's that guy I was talking about. We're getting a view of his cockpit. We're going to do this for a few people through the race, just kind of, spread the love around a little bit. He's zipping along in there. I think he's in 3rd now, it looks like. Yeah, 3rd place. Congrats there, Aguiar. All the best of luck to you, buddy boy. Oh, we got a yellow again. I'll continue my story with the bridge in a second. We got a yellow. I think we're going to have to go see what happened. Let's go see what happened in this yellow. Let's go to the replay. Let's do the replay. I'd have to get a more exciting replay introduction. And it looks like, oh, Aguiar, what did I say? Bumped this fellow in the second incident, which is Jeff Langston. Poor Jeff. And then, of course, Aguiar Carlos was the guy that caused that incident. It looked like he bumped him up into the wall. Oh, that's too bad, man. It's too bad, Jeff. I don't think you're going to be coming back. It looked like you were damaged pretty good. Probably show. Oh, we got a few guys pitting here. It doesn't look like Aguiar is going to pit. He's going to hang tough out there and kind of stretch it out, playing a little strategy there. These guys are coming in for the pit, the teammates, and Anyway, when I was heading across the bridge today, a bit of I think my IndyCar skills kicked into gear. There was a guy coming into my lane. He didn't see me, and I noticed him. I kind of was checking like I would in my IndyCar, and he come right over, and I had to kind of swerve out into the other lane, which wasn't a good thing, but I hit the horn and avoided the accident. He pulled back in. So, hey, I didn't get any 4X on that one. What do you think of me now in real life? So there's the standings after 16 laps, or 18 laps. 18, I think it is, yeah. The incident happened at 16. Sorry, guys, I'm new to this here. Well, I'm not new. I'm a rookie when it comes to this, but I'm doing my best, okay? Bear with me. It looks like Gary May is in first place. I don't know what happened to Aguiar. I don't know where he went, but anyway, that's all right. Best of luck to you, buddy, wherever you're at. So we got Gary in first place right now, and we are gone green, and Gary is blasting off like a rocket ship. Go Gary. Let me know if you like this here, what I'm doing with this style of broadcast. Doing my best. This is kind of the only one that works. I can't get my other one to work that well. It doesn't have really good themes. I find this is just kind of a generic theme, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's got the ticker up top every now and then. I'll put that on to kind of show where everybody's at. As you can see, Gary May's in the lead, and Tom Adriel is... Or Tony? Is that Tony? Tony! Or Tom. It's hard for me to see. Anyway, I'm not going to read out the ticker. I can't even see it now. Good grief. I'm old for it. Oh man, we're flying here. We got the teammates back together again. Oh, looks like we got... Yeah, they're in third and fourth place, these guys. Wow. Yeah, so I guess some of our skills in this here, people don't believe that it's kind of realistic, but they never tried it. So, but it does help you even with your driving skills on the road, man. It makes you more aware. Let's say it makes you more aware. We are in the cockpit of fifth place Manuel Domingo. We're checking out his view, and as you can see, it can be a scary place, man, but it's fun. It's a fun, scary place. Way to go, Manuel. Keep on pushing, buddy. Push, push, push. Valmor would say, Manuel, my friende. Push, push. And Gary's still in the lead. We got Gary May still in first place as we head around to the backstretch. See, it doesn't take long to get down that old backstretch. So there's not a lot of time to, like you can, I could say, in Talladega, where you just kind of, suck up behind somebody, pull out, and then you can get around them. So, yeah, different strategy in each track, and that's what makes it so much fun. Makes it so much fun, the different strategies, I think. Yeah, I think it's good that way. Some tracks are way different than others. It's pretty hard to pass on the outside in this track. Pretty hard to pass, unless you've got really good tires and the fellow on the inside doesn't, but from the start. Hello, Tiago is in third, and we're doing a cockpit view of him. We got the cam. We got the Shan TV cam, Shanracer TV cam on his car right now. Hope you don't mind, Tiago. Anyway, he's doing quite well in third place. He's hanging in there. There's no point in getting too excited right now. We've got a long way to go. As we round the start-finish line again for another lap at Las Vegas. I like doing this. This is kind of cool because I just kind of accidentally started to do this because when I was doing mine, I was doing my cockpit view like everybody else, the race view, and I'm thinking, it's not much good for the other guys. They don't get to... Hello, Barry. Hey, Barry Leclerc. That's my last name, Barry. You're my cousin. Anyway, Barry's a pretty good guy. He's always there. He's always consistent in the races, and he's got better I rating than I got, so that pretty much tells you that he's better than I am, I guess. But I'll catch you, Barry. I will. Someday I'll catch you. Okay, where are we at here? Oh, we're back to first place again. Back to Gary. Anyway, I figured I'd do the broadcast this way because it's like a broadcast of a race. Everybody gets to kind of, see where they were at in the race and watch maybe they didn't know what happened. Maybe they finished like in 10th or something. Didn't realize what the front guys were doing and what happened. So, check the race out. I mean, I know I appreciate it if I'm in a race that's, even if it is the cockpit view of somebody doing the race, if I'm in it, it's kind of cool. So this is even better, I think. Because we got we display the names and we do like cockpit views of random drivers, where they're at. I think it involves everybody in the race as best I can. And I know it sucks when you get taken out of the race first, but especially you wouldn't know if you leave the race and you would not know what happened in the race that you were in. So usually what I do is I private message everybody that was in the race, and they know they're in it, and it's their choice whether they want to go check it out or not. I don't see why they wouldn't want to, but it's a lot of fun, guys. Gets me some subscribers and comments and whatever you guys can suggest to make this a better experience. Let me know, because I'm just kind of new to this and I'm doing the best I can with the equipment that I have. I know my microphone isn't the best. I do have one somewhere, a really good microphone, but my daughter borrowed it off me and I have no idea which box it's in. You know what I'm saying? When something gets put away. And she's moved away. She actually lives in the United States with all you United States people. She's in Utah. And I'm in Eastern Canada, Prince Edward Island. You probably don't know where that is, but hey, we like to keep it that way. It kind of keeps us isolated from everybody else, and nobody really pays attention to us, which is a good thing. Diego's still in third place, and his partner's in second. I don't think Diego's in third after that, was he? And Tony Andrade is in third place now. What the heck is going on here? I can't keep up with you guys. You're switching places so much. As you can see, the field is spreading out a little bit. Gary's got his line down, man. He's relaxing into his line, and he's just gonna keep on driving and see if he can pull ahead a little more of the rest of the field, which is a very smart move. But like I say, on this track, it's hard to get a big jump on people, but he seems to be doing pretty good here. Good job. And like I say, Las Vegas is a new track for me. I just kind of bought it a couple weeks ago. Did a little bit of practice on it. I didn't do any time trials or anything. I kind of did that and won a couple of certificates. Hey, certificate for first in the time trial. Oh, Tiago is up to second place right now. Tiago's a pusher, man. And Tony Andrade. I know there's a lot of Brazilians racing, man. They're good. Some of them are really good. Some of them are a little aggressive and a little... I know I was in a race last night, and I can't remember who it was or whatever, but it was a Brazilian gentleman, and he was getting aggressive. He came right down on me, and of course, we won two of the races. I was still in the race, but I couldn't keep up to anybody, so I finished kind of, I think, second last, which isn't last, I guess. But you know how that is. That sucks. And it wasn't your fault. We were just trying to, I was actually doing pretty good. I was actually pulled up into third or second place, 11th or 12th lap. Just kind of making my way through. Started, I think, in 6th. I thought I was doing well. I had an 8.23, and I figured I'd, be close to the front, but I think there was 4 or 5 other guys that got better than me, and some were in the 7s, and I'm like, yeah, put me in my place, man. These guys are, I think it was one of the top splits, so I was lucky to kind of get into the top split. I think my number was 23, so I was like 23 with the IR rating, so I like that, though. You get more points and stuff when you're way better experience. You guys can usually drive a lot better, but I guess we all make mistakes sometimes, and whoever that was that bumped me, maybe he didn't mean to, maybe it was net code, I don't know. It didn't look like it when I checked the replay. Right? So, one thing I want to know is, would you guys rather me ramble on during the race like this and do my telecast? Even though I'm not the best telecaster in the world and I'm not the best talker in the world? Or would you rather me ramble on like this? Or would you rather me be silent after the race starts and then cut back in again at the end? I need to know. You guys need to... I need feedback, fellas. Feedback. Feed me with the... feed me with it. Okay, there we go. We got Gary still in first place. Gary May. And Tiago Perez is in second place. Closing the gap in between. We are closing the gap. He's 1.167 behind Gary May, which is flying around the backstretch again. This is a great... Oh, I love this race. People think I'm crazy. I love it. People don't understand, especially when you've got an Oculus like I do, the Oculus Rift. I wonder what that new Pi... there's a 4K Pimax VR headset that's coming out. It's in development stage right now. But it's getting close to coming out, and it's amazing. It's got... To give you an example, the Oculus Rift has a... Oh, we are in Tiago's cockpit view, which is showing you he is catching up to Gary. He's catching up. But anyway, back to the Pimax. 8K for each eye, and the field of view for the Oculus is 110 degrees. Kind of like I compare it to wearing like maybe ski goggles or swimming goggles kind of thing. Gives you that. But it's still very immersive. But the Pimax has 200 degrees. It's almost, I think our field of view for normal eyesight, for just when we have, looking around and whatnot, it's 210 degrees. This is 200 degrees. And the horizontal, which is the up and down, you can't tell where the top and the bottom is. So that's a full field of view. So it's almost like your full field of view, and it's got unbelievable clarity and very little screen door effect for you guys if you know what that is. And if you don't know what that is, that's the pixels on the displays that are inside the headset that you can see. It's called the screen door effect, and virtually eliminates the screen door effect too. So for racing, this would be absolutely... You'd even see the cars without turning your head. Like I could turn my head and see the cars, and you can see them through your peripheral vision pretty good. But when you turn, you don't have to turn your head really in this, because you can see the car like you would in normal everyday driving. You'd see the car pulling up beside you because of your peripheral vision is so good in this. So I can't wait for that. I don't even know if my computer will run it. But anyway, the future for VR and sim racing is looking better all the time. Here's a view from Jim Wallen's car in 9th place. He's hanging tough in there. 9th is not that bad, actually. You're in the top 10, pal. Keep on. Push, push, my friend. Push, push. Keep on trucking. Got my puppy here with me. Her name is Sushi, and she's sleeping on my couch behind me, being a very good girl. She's a very good girl. Very good girl. Tiago Perez is now in the lead. He has taken over Gary. Gary May is now in the second spot, as you can see here by our display on the bottom, our professional TV display on Shanracer TV. Oh, I keep showing that. Okay, we got a new leader. Well, he was leading before, and now he's leading again. And I'm not sure what lap we're on here. Let me have a look-see, see if I can pick that. 20-something. Man, this is a long race. I'll be able to tell by my little ticker. A ticker tape. A ticker tape is running on the top here. Let's see what we got. Don't know what happened to Aguilar. He's 19th. I think he must have just quit. Something must have happened to his car. Let's see what we got here. What lap does it say on the ticker? I can't see it, guys. I know you can see it by the time you're watching this video, but for me, my screen is literally as big as a cell phone, and I can't see it. What does it show me? Oh, well, anyway, whatever lap we're on, guys, we are moving along here at Las Vegas Speedway. Cruising along. Yes, we are. Now, this track's pretty good, even when your tires get worn. Yeah, and as long as you're not getting arrow push off of somebody. You can pretty much keep her down to the floor if you take the turn properly. You don't have to lift a whole lot. I guess when they get real bad, you do, but not like other tracks. Like it's good. It's a good track. You can just keep on trucking. You know, that's what I like about it so far. That's my impressions of Las Vegas. Cockpit view of Tiago again as he's in first place and kind of showing you what line he's driving. He's just kind of taking her cool and settling in and driving his fastest line he can with tires and stuff he's got left. Hold on, I got a message from my daughter. Or do I? Yeah. They're messaging me. Facebook Messenger there. Ba-bing! God, what would we do without our cell phones, eh? You know? Anyway, I'm old enough to know what it was like without cell phones. And things were perfectly fine, but you know what? I like my cell phone. I can't complain about it. Oh, we got a gentleman, I think with Gary. Is that Gary going in for a pit? Yeah, it's Gary May. Heading in for his pit. I don't know if it's a good decision or not. Depends whether we get a yellow or not. But hopefully that doesn't work against him. And look at that. That is the dreaded yellow flag when you take a chance and take a pit. Mid-race or whatever, you know. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad, Gary. That sucks, man. Let's see what happened here. Oh, looks like he caught the... let's see who that was. That was Christopher Redford. Caught the apron and shot himself up into the wall. That's too bad, man. And Barry Leclerc just grazed him. I don't know if Barry got any X out of that. He looked like he kind of might have clipped him a little bit, but I don't know if it affected him or not. But that's too bad. Christopher Redford. That's too bad, man. We got Tiago coming in for his final pit, and I imagine whoever else, they'd be wise to follow him in there. Yeah, and it's too bad for Gary. Look at this. It's showing my... That's strange, guys. That's funny. They're using my pit crew. That's my Cody pit crew. I never told you, Tiago, you could use my pit crew. I might have to charge you for that. It must be some kind of glitch. That's kind of funny, actually. I have to talk to my pit crew about that. Stay the heck off the track when I'm out racing, boys. Okay, Tiago Perez is still leading the race. Xavier Lambrose is in second, and Francesco Solima is third. Barry Leclerc, the second pile of people here at 11th place. Barry Leclerc is in 11th place. And out of the third round of people, Jeff Langston is in 21st. As we round turn number 4, I believe, yes, and we will begin hopefully the last leg, all green. Let's hope for green all the way to the end, part of the race. Everybody's lined up nice and tidy, and we are off to the races. No pun intended. So as you can see, Tiago's got the lead here for the final stage. Tiago Perez and Xavier Lambrose is in second place. And in third place, I just said his name, but I'm terrible with names, Francesco Solima. So I believe these guys are not from the United States of America. Jim Wallum might be. Jim, what are you doing? Get up there. Even though I'm from Canada, man, you know. These Latin America guys are really good. You know, we got to show them that we're good too. Even us Canadians, not just the French guys either. Even though my last name is French, I don't speak French. My daughter does, but I don't. But that's, you know, that's okay. I'm still French, as you can see by my name, Leclerc. But that's not Shanracer TV, of course. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that, because then you guys would know who I was on the track, and if you don't like me or something, or you want to hate on me, you can kind of, you know, nudge me up into the wall or something. Show me some love out in the track. Give me a shout out. Say, hey, it's Shanracer TV. And we are in the cockpit of Andrew Daragi. He's in the 6th spot in his beautiful red car. And great view. I like this. I like doing this. This kind of gives you, you know, an idea in the race what the drivers are seeing from their position, kind of what they're doing a little bit. Cruising right along with it. We are into the 29-minute mark of this race. So we're winding her down, guys. We're doing a great job. Hopefully that was the last caution. We're going to keep on trucking as we head around. I think we're heading into the heading around to the start-finish line, and we got oh geez, we have 3 wide there. 3 wide in Las Vegas. I know it's hard. Some of these guys will keep trying that outside line, but if Mr. Man knows what he's doing on an inside line, good luck. And if if everybody's got the same tire wear and stuff, you're not catching him. It ain't happening. Unless he makes a little boo-boo. Yeah, that could happen. That could happen. But on this track, that outside line, yeah, you know, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work for you. But you got to do what you got to do. And I think it might be harder on your tires on that line. I'm not positive. If I'm wrong on that, somebody let me know. But I think you might be, you know, might be harder on your tires out there. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can see my laps here. What do we got remaining? I don't have a whole lot remaining. I think we got less than 10. We're getting into the final stages of this race, and we got quite a clump of busy bees up front there. We do. And, wow. It's making up for a good race. Diego is still hanging on to that first place spot. I think Xavier is still in second. I'm not positive. We'll find out here in a minute, probably, as I, hopefully I'll display the, info on the bottom there, the small name displays and whatnot to show where everybody's at. And these guys are a good bunch of racers. I mean, they're all holding their line. They're not. I know in some of the races I'm in, these guys are bouncing all over the place. They terrify you. But you can tell when you're in a race. You can tell if a guy knows what he's doing. He can suck up pretty close to you, you know. And what do we got here? It's just ignore me, guys. I'm checking my phone there. As I can see, Tiago is still in the lead, as I knew he would be if he holds that inside line. Like I say, that's pretty tough to get around. And Francesco Solima is in second place. Oh, we had a bit of a bump there. Oh, look at this. A little bit of an issue. What happened there? Francesco gave him a little bump. That's dirty pool. Hope you didn't mean that, Francesco. That was interesting. That was a good... we had that right on the camera. Gave him a little bump there. Kind of pushed him off to the side. But... Diego, being the obviously the good driver that he is, he was able to keep it straight, hang on to it, save himself, and straighten her up, and he's still in second place. That shows you something. And look at this. He just went, "See you later, pal. I'm back in first again, and you better not do that again, buddy boy." You know, that was amazing. That was cool, man. He maintained his composure. He didn't panic, and he ends up back in first place, not even within 2 laps. Now he's a good driver, that guy. We have a lapper coming up here, I think. It could make for an interesting go around here. Yeah, well, he's cutting in. That's a gentleman. Look at that. I'm not sure who that was. I don't have the info on that, but he went on the inside, and we are down to the final laps of the race here. We got 3 wide going around the turn. 3 wide, and everybody's maintaining their line, which is good. That's all fair in love and war. Oh, squeezing around the turn there. These guys are really pushing it. And we are into the final lap. I think Mr. Man went up into the wall there a little bit. So we're in the final lap of the race, and it looks like it's going to be Diego, it looks like it's going to be him. And Diego Perez wins the Random Race Shanny Boy TV or Shanracer TV Invitational. Francesco Salima is lucky that he didn't wreck the other fellow and get second. And Rocco Horvath finishes up in third place. Great race, guys, here in Las Vegas. What can I say? Xavier gets a fourth out of it. We'll show the complete results here in a minute. But good job, Xavier. Good job getting fourth. That was a tough race, man. That was anybody's race, you know what I'm saying? Definitely was. And let me know, guys. Let me know if... and there's the final results after 75 laps. As you can see. Pretty good. Pretty good feel there. That was an enjoyable race. I enjoyed blabbing my way through that. That was pretty good. Barry, my old buddy Barry, gets a 12th out of it. Way to hang tough there, Barry. Nothing to cry about. 12th place in a race like that. The caliber drivers who are in that race. And my poor old buddy Valmor only got 4 laps out of that one. It's too bad, Valmor. Better luck next time, buddy. So, from Las Vegas, we are going to say so long for now, and I hope to see you guys all again. Remember, I want you to like, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Even, have some beers, invite some friends over and watch this video, watch the races that you're in. And we're going to say so long for now from Las Vegas. So check me out on Shanracer on YouTube, and thank you guys for watching, and hope you all enjoy your day.